Yo, what is going on, guys? This is the DFS Shark back with another day of some NBA hoops. Another 3-day slate in NBA as we're closing out this first round of the playoffs. I'm going to be going over my top 2 plays that I'm throwing in a lineup, and then I'm going to go over my top 5 that I'm throwing those with in a flex play, trying to hit that 10x. That's the goal there. But as always, guys, as y'all watch these videos, you like these breakdowns, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as these breakdown videos drop. But if y'all want my free plays even sooner than these videos, because these videos still need time to upload and all that, join the Discord. It is free to join. The link is going to be in the description. I'll throw it in the comments as well. That is where I post these plays as soon as I have them. So you can lock them in before these lines change, get bumped or removed. But let's go over yesterday's play, man. So Jamal Murray sold it back. He had a huge game for the Nuggets, but for us at least, he just couldn't get it done. Most of these rebounds and assists came from the second half. So his first quarter, I believe, he didn't have one rebound and assist, maybe one, but hardly any. So that absolutely killed our line because the second half, he ended up getting 7 total rebounds and assists. Only getting 3 in the first half and then 7 in the second half. Killed the line, man, but it happens. He wasn't getting a lot of assists, a lot of rebounds. He was just shooting everything, and he was hitting, but it is what it is. We lost in the 2-man slip. We would have still lost in the 5-man slip. Jalen Williams got an assist late in the game. Somehow they took it away. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I wasn't watching that game, but either way, it still would have been a losing lineup. Dort came through for us. Jovic, for some reason, only played 16 minutes. He'd been crushing lately, so I don't know what was going on there with his minutes just getting cut out of nowhere like that. But a losing day yesterday on this lineup at least. So we're looking to bounce back on today's lineup. Like I said, I got 2 plays that I'm going to be going over that I'm really liking today. So let me slide over here. If you haven't played on Prizepicks, you definitely want to drop in this promo code so you can get that 100% deposit match up to $100. And same for CHALKBOARD if you're not on here. Use that code SHARK and they're going to match you up to a 100% match deposit bonus. But if you slide over here to the Discord, obviously in the free plays is where I post all of the free plays. But if you want to take things a step further, go to join premium here and you can click here. And this will take you to my site where I have the picks. You can learn more about the picks and everything that you're going to be receiving if you do want to move forward with it. Or you can even just go to the dfsshark.com and that will lead you to that same page as well. Let's get into these plays for today. Let's start with the optimizer, see what it has for us. Let's hit that refresh button. So it likes a couple of Sixers players. It likes Nembhard over 2.5 blocks and steals here. It also has Tobias Harris under 9.5 rebounds and assists. So a couple of lines, if you want to screenshot this, lock some of these plays in. This is Daily Grinds Optimizer, where it basically shoots out the best plays based on odds from the different sports books. Drop in that code SHARK for 25% off your first month. They're going to hook you up. Slide over here to the plays for the day. So the first play is going to be on this next game. I'm going Josh Hart here. So I'm not taking his points here. I had a discounted line on Josh Hart last game on CHALKBOARD at like 6.5 points. He only ended up putting 4 to 5 points on us for terrible there. Brunson was just hitting everything, playing out of his mind, which is a big part of why I'm on this play. The play I'm on is 4.5 assists on the over on Josh Hart. Now, you could play it safe if you want to and go the 3.5 goblin line here. But I'm rolling with the 4.5 assist on Josh Hart just because I like the way he's been playing on the court a lot, pretty much the full game, every game. So he's going to have a lot of opportunities to hit this line. Brunson's been playing out of his mind. So if he can feed Brunson while he stays hot, you should be able to get some assists from that. Let's dive into Josh Hart here. So looking at this game, looking at this series, right? If you slide over here, he's gone over 2 out of 4 in his last 2 games. He's gone over both of these, right? And so if you slide down to the minutes here, he's definitely going to give you 40 plus minutes every single night. Right here, he played every single minute of the game, it looks like. So he's going to be on the court plenty. It all comes down to his players, DiVincenzo, Brunson, Hartenstein, McBride, all these guys. They just got to be able to hit their shots, right? Josh Hart can drive in and kick it out to them. Then that's ideal. But I'm liking this, man. 6-5 here. Even if you go back to the season, right? He definitely hasn't been so far in the playoffs where he was during the season. If you look at during the season, some of his games that he had as far as assists, he was having games of, 8 plus, 10 plus assists some games during that run at the end of the season, right? Especially when Randall went out, that's when he started stepping up. But I'm liking Josh Hart on this assist line. All of these games, for the most part, have been pretty close played, right? They've been pretty back and forth, a lot of games, most games. So we'll see what happens here. But this is going to be my top play of the day, Josh Hart. Let's slide over to RotoWire and see what they got. They got him at 45 minutes, which seems about right, at about 5 assists here. So RotoWire has him going over this line as well. So the next play we're going to be going with is going to be Nembhard on the Pacers. He's a player I've been riding with. I've had him one game this series, but towards the later end of the season, I was on him a ton. And the line I like from him is the points and assists here, over 14.5. You can see he's absolutely been crushing this line against Milwaukee, and a good reason for that is Siakam has been tearing it up. And what Siakam's been doing has been, pushing into the paint. He's been real aggressive this series, and he's kicking it out to Nembhard a lot. And Nembhard is just knocking down those threes, knocking down those mid-range shots, whatever he can get right, cutting in, getting open. There's a lot of attention on Halliburton. There's a lot of attention on Siakam. Nembhard kind of falls into the background sometimes and gets some really good looks. He's been knocking down his shots, so I expect that to continue happening. We were able to get this line towards the end of the season, and also I think the first or second game of the series at about 10 or 11, somewhere in that range. So it has gone up, but I'm still liking the value in this line here. So if you go to the series, so first game he put up 9, but since then he's put up 20 plus every game. You can see he scored 20, 16, and 15 here. So he can hit this line alone with just points. Every game he's hit this line alone with just points. But if we could just get, a solid 10 to 12 points from Nembhard, he could still get us that 3 to 4 assists that he typically gets. And then he had 9 assists here. So you can see the upside with him. If we go down to the minutes, he's been playing heavy minutes since these playoffs started as well. 29 here, but 30 plus every game. In his last two, 39 and 37. So that's what I like to see. I like to see a player who's pushing 35 plus minutes a game. It's going to get plenty of opportunities to get some shots off. So let's see what the odds makers have him at. FanDuel minus 120, or minus 122. DraftKings minus 122. Caesars has this all the way up at a minus 133. So we're getting really good odds here on Nembhard. So let's see what RotoWire has him at. If you add these up, points and assists, you got about 17 to 18 right there. So they got him going well over this line as well. So that's going to be our second play. We're locking that in, feeling confident in these two, running these as a double. And then these are 3 plays that I'm going to be throwing into a flex play as well to try to hit that 10x. So the next play is going to be Halliburton. We're actually going to be going under on his rebounds at 5. So if you look at the series, right, he's gone under 2 out of 4 here. Right, so I'm liking him to stay under this line on the rebounds. I would have liked to got this at 5.5 rebounds. If you're able to get that, it's a better line. But, if a push happens here, as long as we can hit the top 2 here, I'm fine with the push. It would just adjust the payout. But I'm liking the value we're getting there at 5. And then another player I'm liking is McConnell. So this might not be a bad one to play the Goblin line at 2.5. Like I said, I'm sticking with the main lines because I just like the full payout. But over 3.5 assists is the line I'm liking with him. Now, he's only going to get you, 15 to 20 minutes a game. He's not going to play a full 30 plus. But with those minutes, man, he comes in and he is productive and he can make things happen. You can see last game he had 8 assists. He only had 16 to 20 minutes, somewhere in that range. So he can make things happen even with little time on the court. So I'm liking McConnell to go over on 3.5 assists here. And for the last play, we're going to Siakam. So a lot of Pacers on the lineup today. Pretty much a full Pacers stack here. But the play I'm liking on Siakam is not even points or anything. It's actually the blocks and steals line. So I'm going more than 1.5 blocks and steals. He's playing heavy minutes, 38 plus a night. And so you can see here, he's getting plenty of opportunities to get some blocks and steals here. 3 last game, 2 the game before, 0 game 2, but then he had 3 in game 1 here. So he's been doing well against this line with his increased playing time. I'm liking Siakam to go above this line. So that's going to be the lineup, a slip. Let me just show you the full slip here. Let me go into the Discord, go into the plays here. So this is the full slip. Want to screenshot this, lock it in. Some of these lines may change by the time you see this video, which is why it's important if you do want these plays to join the Discord. If not, you can just keep following here. I'm going to keep giving you as much value as I can every single video. Like I said, if you're not on Prizepicks, drop in either of these promo codes. Drop in this promo code if you want to get started on another book where they have tons of discounts every single day. Look into CHALKBOARD, and if you do sign up, use that code SHARK. If you do either of these, I'll set you up on the premium for 30 days. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Take care.